there, this is Marina924 here, and happy to be back doing my So You Think You Could Dance reviews. I thought I missed most of the episodes. Turns out I didn't. I came just in time. Let's see. And yeah, for this video, I'll be talking about the top 20. Let's see, never thought So You Think You Could Dance make it to season 9. Never my whole life here. It's like one of my favorite shows in the whole wide world. So, anyway, little sidetrack here. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that for Nigel, it was his birthday recently. I don't know how old he turned. So, and he mentioned there's some things changed with So You Think You Could Dance this season. Usually, there's like one winner for So You Think You Could Dance. This time they changed it to 2 winners, so it's going to be 1 girl and 1 boy winning. So really, there's 2 winners. Like, nice change on that. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, that. Because usually they have the results like what would have been tonight, but this time it's changed. The results are going to be coming in next Wednesday, actually. Like, wow, that's a twist. So we'll see how it goes. But first, I'd like to welcome the judges. For this episode, these were the judges tonight. Mary, Nigel, and Kenny Ortega. You may remember him as one of the choreographers for High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I memorized this stuff pretty well. Let's see. So, to get things started, first thing before I can get into the contestants, first thing is the group performance. Let's see, when the top 20 perform together, I'm thinking this is really good. Like, this looks interesting. Kind of like a jazz in session, almost like class in session, if you know what I mean here. Because I love the intensity in this piece. Very dramatic. I love it. And I didn't realize it, but it's all connected to, well, Mad Men, the TV show. I don't get what the big deal is with that show, so I'm not gonna get into it. So now moving on to the contestants. First one is Whitney and K Horn, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Both of them did the samba. I was thinking, oh my, I love the dress, love the chemistry. Never thought I would see this on a contestant on So You Think You Could Dance. She was mouthing, let's see, some of the words to the song while she's performing. Like, wow, that's a twist. I'm thinking, I like this performance. Nigel said that to Whitney that she looks like a star, dances like a star, beautiful. For K Horn, let's see, to K Horn, he needs to take care him, like, started to, not to be myself tonight. So anyway, like, need the core in the routine, like the center of it. You're overcompensating a little bit. Like, need to relax more. Learn to give into it a little. But overall, great job tonight. Mary said it was a great routine to K Horn. It was like a foot routine, like kind of like a foot issue. Like, she doesn't feel like the samba, like the feet were not together. I mean, you could really move here. But toward Whitney, let me see if I can act like her a little bit. Cause when I know what I think we're going with the hot tamale train. Woo! Kenny said that it brought us to space. It's like a combination of Marilyn Monroe and Some Like a Hot. I'm like, ooh, nice. And he agrees with Nigel on this, and he made a good point. He said to believe in yourself, trust yourself, and trust the choreographer. Now that's good advice here. Alright, next is Tiffany and George. Both of them did contemporary. For this piece here, it's like the stars align, and when those stars connect, they fall in love. I'm like, nice story behind it. For this one, I really fell in love with this performance because, well, I'm thinking, wow, nice jump from Tiffany. I'm thinking, woo, on it. Amazing spin. I love it when both of them are connected and give so much chemistry into this one. I really liked it. I really fell in love with it. Mary says that she said, wow, it was breathless, living in the moment, like surrendered to the choreography, living it. Like towards George, like she said that he's the best dancer in the competition. For Tiffany, like the strength possesses, like the way that she levitated in some part of the performance, she said it was spectacular. Like, it was a tremendous job. Kenny said that it was generous, for one another, reminded him of youth, of how young people are meant to dance here. Like, it was exquisite to watch. He spilled it. Nigel said it was a romantic period. I know he mentioned it to the performance, but he also mentioned to Sonia. I'm like, she's like one of the best choreographers I've ever seen on the show. And he mentioned it was a romantic piece. Like, danced right through the fingertips. It was superb. Great lift. Love the vulnerability. Very beautiful. Next is Shania and Brandon. Both of them did hip-hop. For this hip-hop performance, I like the story in this one because, well, for the guy is an alcoholic, and he has to choose either between the addiction or his love, mostly his girl. With this performance, I'm thinking, woo, on it. Like, nice grab after the lift. I like the chemistry, like, nice chem and nice timing on this performance. I liked it. Mark, I really, really liked it. Kenny says it was a deeper language, so promising, as if you were speaking like body language here. It was like a struggle, love, really great job. Nigel said it was clever doing the routine, like although it didn't show, but he gave some advice to Janaya, like to lower the core, like lower the center a little bit. Mary said it loved the storytelling towards Janaya, like little more gritty. Need to have a little bit more business, like a little bit more, like a little more. Although it was clean though, really good job. Next is Alexa and Daniel. Both of them did jazz. Like I was thinking like the song wise, I find the song kind of like exercisey, kind of a bit of for a workout playlist. I'm thinking for this performance, I'm thinking OMG. Although I'm gonna be a little critical on this because, well, the lift needs a little work, but getting better on the jumps though. Like, I am liking this performance. I feel that the props in this performance were unnecessary to use, but I love the outfits though. Nigel said, like, you need to integrate things into the routine. You have to have time. I'm thinking, like, the timing needs a little work. That's what I'm assuming here. Like, be honest with the routines. Just, like, towards Daniel, he's just smiling. Like, you need to show what you're capable of. Although, great job here. Mary said that loved watching every single second of it. Like, she agrees with Nigel. Like, towards Daniel, he's smiling. Like, you're always so serious. Like, you really enjoyed it. It was amazing. Job well done. Kenny said it was a demanding piece. Like, there was a bit of a risk in this. Like, he appreciates the exercise. Like, take me somewhere. But although he wasn't impressed with the performance, and I have to agree with him on this, because I feel like it's more like a workout routine, like rather than a dance routine. So yeah, that I'm being a little critical with. Alright. Next is Amber and Nick. Both of them did the Vietnamese waltz. Like, they had a pretty tough choreographer for this one because, well, I forgot what the name of the choreographer is for this one because, well, he was a little rough with Nick because, like, he had some experience in waltz before. I think he was a little too hard on him. So, with this performance, it was a little weird when Kat was introducing both Amber and Nick before they even start the performance. The way they start the routine way too soon, like about a few seconds before they can even start the routine. That's what I find a little weird about it. But although I'm thinking woo on it, like the lifts, it circled quite a few times. Like I noticed there was a little mishap when after the twirling, like the spinning, because I noticed that Amber was having some trouble with it. So yeah, because I noticed that little mishap here. Although I do like it, but I do think that Amber needs a little work. I felt there was like a little too much spinning with this performance. So yeah, it's kind of like an I like it kind of moment. So yeah. Mary said it was dreamy. Amber, like you're pulling it off, fantastic moment. Like toward Nick, phenomenal. Which I agree with Mary on this because Nick, he's phenomenal. Although Amber needs a lot of work. Kenny said it was flowing, lovely, wonderful job. Nigel said like need to be careful with the anxious look. Feel it. Like towards Amber, like he mentioned that he mentions to her that you're a lyrical dancer. It was very nice. Like be careful not to collapse so much. Which that, let's see, was a good advice here. She needs to work on it. She needs to learn not to fall so much. Because for waltz, it's not that easy, people. Next is Amelia and Will. Both of them did hip hop. Like, but this song's a little weird. Do you want to know what song it is? The Love Cats by The Cure. Like, I'm a big fan of The Cure here, but I feel like the song was a little weird. But although with the performance, I'm thinking meow, cause to me it didn't feel like a hip hop performance here. It felt like more like lyrical jazz here. Although I liked the Kim. Loved the chemistry, nice lift. It was a cute performance. Kenny says like to Amelia that you're a kitty. We like to play with you all day long. I just thought it was really funny. Let's see, loved it, beautifully executed. Nigel said it was another great partnership towards Will, like playing crazy. Like, he mentions, like, with personality, it gets more votes. And good point there. For the routine, he thought it was a memorable routine. Like, he mentioned that it's more, not really a kind of like hip-hop, more like character hip-hop. Like, it was danced very brilliantly here. Mary said it was, how can I put this? My cat was, like, perfect. It makes you happy. What style? And she agrees with Nigel. Like, we love you. Let's see. Next is Janelle and Darian. Both of them did African jazz. Although I do like the song in this performance here, Jungle by Highlight Tribe. Because I'll have to look it up later. So with this performance, I loved the chemistry. It was amazing. And the flips from Janelle, oh my gosh, it was great. I'm thinking, woo! From Darian. Like, this is amazing. Nice. I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite routines of the night. Nigel says he loved the performance, like breathing, like the breath of it in the beginning and end. And towards Janelle, let's see, I didn't know this, but Janelle had quite a few injuries. Like that one time when she was getting out of the room one time and she hit her head on the door. I'm thinking, ooh, on it, because, well, even though she was okay with it, but although she had 5 stitches, so I'm surprised she even survived the whole thing. Towards Darian, like exciting dancer, like another memorable routine. I agree. Mary says it was amazing, came out as a winner. Like towards Janelle, it was like phenomenal, moving easily. To Darian, like powerhouse. Give me a minute. Yeah, I know, stupid sirens. So anyway, and she also said, great job on it. Kenny says it was, let's see, like cross-cultural, like going to this country, this country, this country, this country. Like so many places. It's like 2 flames dancing on stage. Like, nice advice, and it was wonderful. Next is Elena and Cyrus. Both of them did Broadway. With this one, they chose Hairspray. Not the modern day one, but the one from the 1960s. I'm thinking, nice lift and cartwheel. Nice chem. I like this routine. It was really cute and real fun here. Mary says, no need to be worried. Never seen, well, Tyciolio like this, because with the choreographer Tice, he was like really nervous with this routine, and Mary mentioned it was like joy and love and life towards the routine, like great personalities. Towards Cyrus, like extraordinary heart in the stage. Towards Elena, like gets down. Woo! Kenny says it was like a Broadway house, like New York style. Like you gave it your all. Choreography was fantastic for heart and soul. Nigel says it was a, let's see, like a great Broadway routine. Like they was laughing a little bit because Cyrus is wearing a bow tie. Like immerse yourself. You gave yourself 100%. Like you deserve it. You're entertaining to watch. Towards Cyrus. Elena, you're probably a benchmark this season. Next is Audrey and Matthew. Both of them did contemporary. With this piece, it's like kind of a little bit like a scene from Titanic. That, let's see, when Jack was drawing Rose on the sketchbook. So, but with this one, I'm thinking nice touch on the prop, the couch. I'm thinking, did they took this from the original one from the, it's even the old set of Titanic? I may not know. I'm thinking, wow. I'm thinking, damn, on this performance. It was amazing chemistry. I'm thinking, woo, on it, because I gotta say that it's one of the best routines I have seen on the show. I'm thinking, this is quite a memorable routine, and I'm being real serious on this. Kenny said it was exquisitely choreographed. Like, bravo, bravo on it. It was fantastic. Nigel says when the music, it comes, like, the lifts, he mentioned like the lift when it dives into the couch. I'm thinking, wow, the music did it, because the song they played was, what was it? Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Like, it amazes me. It was superb. Mary said it was breathtaking, and towards Audrey, it was perfection. Last but not least is Lindsay and Kol. Both of them did the Paso Doble. One of my favorite dances of all time. I'm thinking, I opened my mouth open. I was thinking, oh my goodness! Like, I love Lindsay's outfit. It was breathless. It was exquisite. It was the chemistry was extraordinary here. I'm thinking, woo! And it like Mackie like Mary here. It was like #1 routine on my list, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, looks like I lost my notes on what the judges said about Lindsay and Kol, but what I remember from last night, that they absolutely loved it, like a standing ovation with this. I'm thinking, I was like, my jaw was dropping. I'm like, oh my god! Like, again, #1 routine of the night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what the performance is. Usually whenever I do my videos, my reviews on STYCD and Cadets, I combine them, let's see, with the performances and the results. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be doing this separately, which I don't mind here. So yeah, what did you guys think of last night's performance? Well, couple nights, well, from Wednesday nights of STYCD and Dance here. So what do you guys think? Like, who do you think might be going home? So what do you guys think? Hit me on the comments below. So this is yours truly, Marina Aqua 924. So see ya.